Look at all those suckers in the Starbucks line. Should have went to Deb's, bro. So also, if you're looking for coffee in here, one of the good places that you can go check out, especially if you're heading into work, is Deb's Coffee here. So if you don't want to, let me go get something.
Yes, can I get a large black coffee, please?
That's going to be it. All right, thank you, ma'am. Now, I always like their black coffee. It doesn't really take too much to really get that stuff going. You always can taste within like a boutique coffee place if it's going to be good. If you know their black coffee's good, right? No sugar, no cream. I know, I'm crazy. That's how you know it's good. Hello.
Wonderful. How are you? Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, great.
10% off. Military.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Have a great day. So excited. This is one of those places that has 2 windows as well, which is pretty awesome. And it's actually pretty nice. Really like it, super efficient. But when I get my black coffee, I'm always a big fan because hell, I don't have to wait in the second line and just get it right away. And that's pretty awesome. So Deb's Coffee right there. All right, the next spot that I want to show you guys is over here for actually one of the Navarre parks that they have here on the actual, not the beach side, right? It's part of the Intercoastal Waterway, which is right here behind me. So we're gonna go check this out. One of the cool things is that this whole thing has been renovated over the past couple of years. You can actually see back here, they're still doing some renovations on the trail, but they've redone everything. They have this whole welcome center that's right up here too, but that's not the whole point I really want to show, but there's some really cool things up in here in the Vater Pavilion. That's what it says. Anybody speak German? It means father. The Father Pavilion. Kind of cool. Anyway, they have a splash pad out here for the kiddos. There's a picnic area. And of course, there's access to the beach here. Really, if you want to go launch a paddleboard or a kayak or something like that, you do have access to do so. You're not supposed to be going swimming out there, but it does say swim at your own risk. So read and beware of the signs. But I did want to show you some other things here. So you've got some rambunctious kiddos like I got. This is a great place for them to go burn off some energy, right? So looking at the Navarre Beach Park that we're currently in, I got some great things for kids to make a whole bunch of noise. It is covered out here because you know how desperately hot it can get. So pretty cool in here. The good news is there's also a place inside, which we have the splash pad over here in another park. So let's get a view of the splash pad. Again, get your kids to work off some of that energy. But you do have bathrooms, which is really nice. There are kid changing tables in there, which of course is important. And of course, we do have the other play park in here. So again, we can see that there's plenty of parking, as you expect in here. But let's go ahead and walk down, I want to also show you that there's some pretty cool picnic areas that are just outside of here too. So you can actually come here, spend the whole day, get the kids out there to burn off some energy. You can hang out in the shade. As you see, we've got the pavilions out here. There's actually a good amount of trees that are in here to get you some shade. I'm gonna enjoy some right now. Get away from that sun. But let's go ahead and take a look. So this whole thing wraps around from the splash pad. And you do have, once again, just taking a look at the beautiful area here in Navarre. Now we have a bunch of picnic tables. These are all well maintained. You can always tell if the park's gonna be really good just based on how they maintain that, right? They are building out, looks like a dock here. That wasn't here last time I came by, so looks like we learned some things together. But yeah, so taking a look out here, lots and lots of area. So even though you may come down here late and you want to check some things out, plenty of places for you to hang out. All right, and for the one hidden gem too that I have here behind us, Stripes Pub and Grill. This is a local favorite for people that have been coming to Navarre. Before there was a lot of different things that were even out here. This was a local restaurant. As you can see, it's in a mini mall here for Publix, right? Or a strip mall, I guess you could say. But if you're gonna be going out, maybe you don't wanna go to Juana's or be part of that crowd, this is a good one. Half of it is gonna be part of the restaurant. The other half is actually a bar. It's got some bar games and things like that that you would expect in a pub. Really, really fun atmosphere, decent priced drinks in here, and the food's actually pretty good. So another hidden gem that you can go check out. All right, one of the other best kept secrets that we have out here is Scooter's Fish House. One of my favorite here is the grilled shrimp, but this is the family owned partner that you're gonna have here. You're not gonna have like the touristy prices or anything like that going on. It's kind of got a nice feel to it. You want to get out of the heat, go on in there. There's tons of seating. Staff's super nice. Definitely come in and check this out if you want some seafood. Let's go ahead and get inside. Tell you what, there's a lot of delicious food in this car right now. And I've just been kind of picking it up and haven't eaten any of it because I still have plenty of video to shoot, but it smells so good in here. We got a freaking pub sub and some shrimp. And now I'm freaking starving.
12 seconds later.
Mm-hmm. So good. All right, one of the last hidden gems I'm going to show you here is what we have behind us. which is Juana's Pergolas. It is, you know, one of those iconic places that you're gonna see when looking at Navarre Beach. So just spin around here, a couple of different things that you'll see out here. You've got different volleyball courts, sand volleyball, lots of that going on, jet ski rentals, all sorts of things, paddle boards, all the fun stuff that you want to be able to get into. Now here in the pergolas too, we of course have the bar. There's a couple of bars that are in here. And of course you're going to have your food options with the restaurant above. By the way, if you do happen to come out here and you guys really want to see what this is all about, one of the things I do suggest for you is that the sunset actually ends over here. So if you can come down to the beach and catch the sunset with a delicious drink in your hand, you're going to absolutely love it. It's a must-do here on Navarre Beach. So come on, let's go check it out. And you're welcome. Now, one thing that we'll talk about here too are those buckets that I was just pointing out there. My goodness, don't try to drink all at one all at one time. Get a friend, or you're gonna have a really good day and maybe a bad night. All right, so as you can see, that is Juana's pergolas that we have out here. Pretty awesome place that we do have out here. Good to come in for lunch and dinner. We got the restaurant over there, which you guys got to see the outside, which is probably the best part. We got to see some of these other places inside. Unfortunately, at the time that we got here, they were closed off, so we couldn't get in there. But still really good time. It's great, not just for the adults to come out, but there's plenty of those times. Also great time here for the kiddos, and really just a good time. As you would expect, on Navarre Beach is going to be more of the kind of family-oriented time. I will tell you though, when it does get a little bit closer to the evening time, it's a little bit more of an adult crowd, as you might imagine. As you saw inside there too, the bar actually had just sand. There was sand in the bar, that was really it. So be prepared for that. Maybe bring your flip-flops, or just be prepared to go barefoot as you get into there, or you're just gonna have sand everywhere, which of course always happens when you come out here. But of course, these are the beautiful places that you get to hang out with here. Some really cool local bites that you'll be able to go into. I've got some good memories and some embarrassing ones going in there, so you guys might imagine that. But again, one other thing, make sure to come down here evening time. Check out the sunset coming down here. This is a nice calm water versus going across a wave. But I will say, you want a little bit of beach, you want more of the waves and the ocean, go right there. And then of course right here, you could walk over there, by the way. And of course right here, you've got the nice calm water for your paddleboard. So it looks like my hair is going crazy right now, so we know the wind's picking up. So let's go take a look at the next thing. All right, so I got a bonus for you. It's raining. Yeah, it's raining, guys. It's definitely raining. This is part of Florida that you just get to live with, right? It's just at any given time, it could just start pouring rain. But I didn't want you to miss out in the middle of this. So I'm over at 37C, but it is the 37 series of beach access points. And these are the hidden gems that you'll be looking for. What you need to look for really is on the street, like on the street behind me, you'll see they're actually written very largely on the concrete of which beach access that you can go to. So if you want to get out from all the crowds, right, and you kind of want to be on your own, you really want that relaxed kind of beach look, just go out when it's raining, because no one's going to be out here. Hey, I'm still out here for you. No, you can come out to these 37 series because it's way down the end. We're still on the bike trail portion of it. But as you can see, as I'm walking here, that there's actually still, you know, nice access points that they built here to get up and over the dunes, right? So, yeah. Oh, there are troopers out here. I'm going to show you. There are actually people still out on the beach enjoying themselves. All right. So the good news is that you got some people that are either stubborn vacationers, okay, or they are locals and they know that this is going to pass at any given point. But you can come out here, check out the beach. It's really not too much out here. You're going to see some of the beachfront properties, all the single families, right? You're not going to see a whole lot of condos, especially this far down. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there aren't any this far down. I think it stops right around Navarre Towers back there, which is way back there, right? So yeah, you can come down here and have your own local experience with your private beach. Again, if you really want it local, you really want it private, come out here when it's raining, because that's exactly what will happen. So let's take a look around here. Beautiful, tranquil, raining. All right, so we're out here at the beach end at 37C here, and it's still blessed us with a nice little rainstorm here. But guys, I will let you know that, you know, living in Destin, Navarre is going to be one of those places on the Emerald Coast that's really about the beach, the rhythm, the hidden calm, and really just like the places that make you feel like you really do belong. The real success that you're going to find is really knowing these local spots, the best place of living on the Emerald Coast that doesn't feel like a tourist stop. And it really doesn't feel like that here, especially in the rain. Because it does, it feels like home. And these troopers out here on the beach that are still out here, you know, God bless them. But again, moving out without some local insight here, like you're gonna risk going into the wrong neighborhood. You're gonna miss out on the community that you're really starting to be a part of. And just maybe feel disconnected from all the gems that you wanna be part of, okay? So don't just move, right? I want you to really move smart, and you can move with us, guys. If you really want to come out here, if you're thinking about moving here, right? Don't risk picking the wrong spot, not having that. Please give us a call, give us a text, and we can sit down and talk about these different things that are gonna make this part of your reality, whether you're a part-time or full-time person, right? We make this part of your reality, hopefully without the rain. So give us a call, give us a text, and we'll sit down, we'll talk about it, and make sure that when you do move, we'll make sure that your move is as easy and simple and as stress-free as we can possibly make it, all right? So guys, don't just go quite yet. We have more and more videos coming up, okay? I'm out here sacrificing in the rain for you, and I've put up 400 videos in alignment with this one. So they'll be coming up here, maybe over here, down here. I don't know. Stick around. We got more stuff coming at you.